She thought her best years were behind her, until one night as she lay between wakefulness and dreams, she discovered that her skin could listen. It began as a whisper beneath her breath, a pulse of warmth rising through her chest, as if every cell of her being had been waiting for this secret all along. What if beauty was never lost, only forgotten beneath the noise of years? What if the lines that appeared on her face were not marks of age, but quiet reminders from her soul asking her to rest? For centuries, women in hidden corners of the world have passed down a ritual for those who wish to feel time in reverse, not by defying nature but by returning to it. They believed that the body remembers youth the moment the mind surrenders its resistance. Tonight, you will remember too. You are not here to fight time. You are here to flow with it, to breathe with it, to let its gentle rhythm restore what the rush of life once took away. Feel the air touch your skin like an invisible silk veil, wrapping you in serenity. Feel the tension dissolve from your forehead, as if each wrinkle was exhaling its own story. Every thought you release becomes light. Every memory of pressure, comparison, or self-judgment fades into the background of your breath. For so long, you have been taught to rush against yourself, to measure your worth in mirrors and numbers, to see time as an enemy. But what if tonight, for the first time, you made peace with it? The secret is not in fighting the clock, it is in listening to it, hearing its rhythm beating softly within you, guiding you back home to your natural harmony. As your body sinks deeper into rest, imagine that beneath your skin, tiny rivers of light begin to awaken. They move slowly, like golden threads weaving through the fabric of your being. This light carries memory, the memory of softness, elasticity, youth. Your skin was never meant to forget how to heal. It only needed silence. In ancient temples near the Nile, women would cover their faces with oils before sleep, believing that the moonlight itself carried divine rejuvenation. They whispered words of gratitude, not fear. They thanked their bodies for holding them through storms, for carrying them through births and heartbreaks. They did not see aging as loss. They saw it as transformation, the refining of beauty into wisdom. Tonight you join them. You become part of that lineage of quiet power. The wrinkles you once feared begin to soften beneath your awareness. They are melting, not because you force them, but because you finally allow them to. Your breath is your healer. Every slow inhale fills your body with renewal. Every exhale releases old patterns of tension. You might feel a subtle vibration beneath your skin, a gentle tingling. This is the pulse of regeneration, the cellular awakening that begins when your mind stops trying to control. Let your face relax completely now. The space between your eyebrows smooths out. The corners of your lips lift slightly, not in effort but in ease. Even the muscles around your eyes surrender to rest. This is how beauty begins, not in striving but in surrendering. Somewhere deep in your subconscious, your cells are listening to every thought, every emotion, every belief. They have always been listening. When you say you are tired, they contract. When you whisper love, they expand. When you judge yourself, they protect you by slowing down. When you forgive yourself, they bloom again. So tonight, speak to your skin in silence. Tell it that it is safe to renew. Tell it that the years of carrying doubt can now dissolve into grace. You do not need to be younger. You need to be at peace. And peace is the most radiant form of beauty that has ever existed. What if beauty has always been an energy, not an appearance? What if youth is not something you lose, but something you remember each time you let go of resistance? As you drift towards sleep, imagine your face bathed in moonlight, not from outside, but from within. The glow is yours. The calm is yours. The silence is yours. This moment, this stillness, is where healing begins. The night holds you like water holds the moon, reflecting your quiet brilliance back to you. Every cell in your body is now synchronizing with that frequency, the frequency of beauty, calm, and timeless renewal. Even experts cannot explain why certain women age gracefully without effort, why their faces remain serene through the decades. But those women know something science cannot measure. They trust the night. They trust the invisible conversation between thought and matter, between breath and body. They listen before sleep, and in doing so they reprogram their cells toward light. The wrinkles melt, not as miracles, but as memories rewritten by peace. Feel that truth moving through you now. You are not aging, you are remembering. You are not fading, you are softening. You are not losing, you are returning. Somewhere deep inside, your skin is sighing in relief, saying finally she's resting. Finally, she's remembering who she is. Keep breathing softly. With each breath, you move further from time and closer to eternity. You are now entering the sacred space where transformation happens effortlessly. Your heartbeat slows, your body temperature evens, your nervous system finds balance. You are in the perfect frequency for repair. You do not have to visualize. You only have to allow. The universe knows how to restore harmony. It always has. Your only task is to stop interrupting it with worry. Sleep is not the absence of life. It is the garden where life grows in secret. As you surrender deeper, your cells drink in the energy of stillness. They absorb every drop of quiet like a secret elixir. Your mind might still whisper doubts, but even those are fading. You are now a field of light, breathing, floating, expanding. The lines that once marked your face dissolve into that light, blending with your essence. Every second you rest in this awareness, your body regenerates faster than before. The skin tightens where it was loose, plumps where it was thin, smooths where it was tired. Without trying, without needing, without effort, you are healing. Imagine that tomorrow when you wake, your face will feel lighter, softer, more alive. You will not chase beauty. It will rise from within you like dawn. The same way night turns into morning, your cells turn fatigue into radiance. This is the law of nature, and tonight you have aligned with it. The rhythm of your breath is ancient. It has guided women through centuries of change, loss, rebirth. You are not separate from them. You are one of them. As you listen, your heart opens to the memory of all who came before you. Those who trusted silence more than struggle. They knew that rest is the highest form of self-love. You are now walking that path. Feel yourself glowing from inside out, as if your body is made of stars wrapped in skin. Every wrinkle that once held a story of tension is rewriting itself into a story of peace. This is your true anti-aging formula. Awareness, gratitude, surrender. The night is your mirror now. It reflects back not your years, but your light. Sleep deeper, knowing that the process has already begun. The transformation does not need your attention. It needs your permission, and you have given it. Even now, microscopic impulses of energy are rewriting your biology in harmony with your intention. When you wake, your reflection will whisper, "Thank you." For tonight, you remembered what it means to be timeless. You remembered that beauty is not what the world sees. It is what you feel when you stop running from yourself. Rest now. The universe is doing the rest. Beneath the veil of darkness, your body begins to hum with invisible movement. The silence of the night is not empty. It is alive, carrying the language of renewal through every layer of your being. You are floating between breaths now, and in that sacred space, your skin begins to remember its original blueprint, the one you were born with, before stress, before worry, before doubt. Your cells know exactly what to do. They are listening to the quiet music of your thoughts, reorganizing themselves to mirror the serenity of your heart. Every slow inhale invites oxygen like a soft wave washing through your tissues, carrying with it the essence of youth. Every exhale releases the heaviness you once mistook for age. The truth is, your skin does not grow old. It grows tired of carrying the weight of emotions that were never yours to keep. When you forgive yourself for the years you rushed through, when you forgive your reflection for changing, your body forgives you too. That forgiveness is the deepest moisturizer in existence. It sinks beyond the surface, nourishing the invisible architecture of your being. There is a story told in a remote mountain village where the women, even at 70, had faces as luminous as sunrise. Travelers would ask their secret, expecting an herb, a potion, a mystical oil. But the women would simply smile and say, "We never sleep in anger. We let the moon take our worries before we rest." And as they closed their eyes each night, they whispered gratitude for one more breath, one more heartbeat, one more dawn. The simplicity of that act was their elixir, because gratitude changes the chemistry of your body faster than any cream. It lowers the tides of cortisol, softens the contraction of muscles, and reminds the skin to open to life again. So as you rest tonight, thank your skin for staying with you. Thank your face for being the map of everything you have lived. Thank your body for carrying you through all the chapters that made you who you are. This gentle acknowledgement releases a wave of warmth through you, a wave that feels like golden light rising from the earth into your bones. You are aligning now with the field of regeneration, where time bends and energy flows backward, rewriting fatigue into vitality. You can almost sense it, the soft pulse behind your eyes, the gentle coolness across your cheeks, the subtle rhythm of renewal beneath your breath. Even as you drift deeper, something within is waking up. There is wisdom in your blood, ancient memory in your DNA. You come from a lineage of women who healed in silence, who knew that beauty was not about youth, but about aliveness. And tonight, their memory stirs inside you, whispering that beauty has nothing to do with perfection and everything to do with presence. When you are fully here, in this breath, in this peace, the lines fade, not because you hide them, but because they no longer carry tension. You are dissolving the very cause of aging, resistance. Every cell is softening its grip on old stories. Every organ is humming in harmony. Even your heart beats slower, steadier, as if remembering a rhythm older than thought. What if tonight you decided that aging was not a decline, but a deepening? What if every year you've lived was not taking you further from beauty but closer to truth? You are not breaking down. You are refining. You are becoming the distilled essence of everything luminous, wise, and eternal. The night understands this. It cradles your transformation in stillness, nurturing it the way soil nurtures a seed. And just like the seed, you do not have to force your blooming. You only need to rest in faith. Deep in your subconscious, the invisible mechanisms of healing are turning on. Stem cells awakening, collagen fibers remembering their elasticity, neural pathways clearing static to allow messages of balance and repair. Your brain waves have slowed to a gentle rhythm, the same frequency found in monks during meditation, in infants during deep rest, in healers during prayer. You have entered the temple within yourself, where science meets spirit and time dissolves. You are now floating in that sacred field, where every molecule listens to intention. And your intention tonight is clear: renewal. Feel the air move through your nose, slow and smooth. Feel your body melting deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel gravity as love, not as heaviness, but as a gentle reminder that you are being held. Your skin responds instantly. It no longer needs to defend itself against the world. The micro-muscles relax, the capillaries open, oxygen and nutrients flow freely. A faint shimmer seems to rise from within, as if your cells are exhaling light. This is the magic that happens when surrender replaces struggle. You have become one with the rhythm of night, the most powerful beauty rhythm that exists. There is an old African moon ritual that says, when a woman sleeps in peace, her face becomes a reflection of the stars. They believe that the moon does not age, it only changes form, waxing and waning, glowing and hiding. The same is true of you. You have not lost your radiance. It has only shifted form, waiting to be remembered. And as the moon pours its invisible glow through your closed eyelids, your body begins to hum in resonance with it. Each cell is like a drum vibrating with lunar rhythm. The deeper you rest, the brighter your light becomes. You can feel it now, the tingling at the base of your neck, the warmth spreading across your chest, the gentle pulse beneath your skin. These are the signs that your nervous system is entering the repair state, where every organ receives the message: she is safe, she is loved, she is healing. And in that safety, youth returns. It does not rush in. It unfurls slowly, like dawn stretching its golden fingers across the horizon. Your face begins to lift, not by force but by energy. Your thoughts soften into silence. You no longer chase tomorrow. You are simply being, and in being you are blooming. Somewhere in this vast stillness, your body is writing a new story, one of peace, renewal, radiance. You might not feel it yet, but it is already happening. The proof will be in the mirror tomorrow when you notice that something about you looks lighter. Not just your skin, but your eyes, your expression, your presence. That is the real beauty, the one that cannot be bought, only remembered. Tonight you have remembered. Keep breathing softly. Keep listening. Every second spent in this awareness multiplies your healing tenfold. You are bathing in the frequency of creation itself. You are wrapped in the arms of time, but time is now your ally. Rest deeper. The night is working in your favor. You are not asleep. You are being reborn. The deeper you fall into rest, the more the world fades away, and what remains is only the gentle pulse of life inside you. You have entered the sacred space where the invisible becomes visible, where time no longer moves forward but expands in all directions. In this stillness, your body is rewriting the story it once told itself about age. You have stepped out of the noise of comparison, out of the chase for youth and into something more eternal. The calm, radiant truth that beauty was never meant to fade. It was meant to evolve. Your skin, your breath, your thoughts, they are all learning a new rhythm tonight, the rhythm of remembrance. You are not trying to fix yourself. You are remembering that you were never broken. Every heartbeat echoes that truth into your cells. Each one sends ripples of harmony through your body, and those ripples awaken the intelligence within your tissues. They begin to move energy into places where stagnation once lived. They carry warmth to forgotten corners, softness to the places that once held tension. You are the river now, flowing through yourself, carrying everything that no longer serves you back into the ocean of rest. There is nothing to do, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. The process unfolds without your effort. It is not a matter of will, it is a matter of allowance. Feel how your breath deepens naturally. You are sinking into a rhythm older than language, older than the stars. The same energy that keeps the planets turning is now renewing you from within. This is the sacred law of regeneration. When you align with stillness, life rushes in to fill you. The ancient Egyptians called this the breath of the goddess, believing that each night as women slept, the goddess Isis would breathe renewal into their bodies. They would awaken radiant, saying the goddess had touched them in dreams. Whether you believe in the goddess or not, the essence remains true. Something divine is moving through you when you surrender. That divinity is the intelligence of your own nature. You are nature. You are the moon, the tide, the seed, the bloom. You are not separate from the cycles you see in the world. Every wrinkle, every freckle, every change in your body is a season turning, not an end approaching. Tonight you step into that natural rhythm again, no longer fighting the flow. You breathe in the night as medicine. You exhale all the beliefs that ever told you beauty had an expiration date. You feel the years melt not as loss, but as wisdom softening into grace. Somewhere in the background of your mind, there is a door opening, the door to your subconscious. This is where the true magic of sleep takes place. Your brain waves are now in perfect harmony for reprogramming. Every word you hear, every emotion you allow, every moment of peace you give yourself is being written into your biology. Your subconscious does not distinguish between thought and experience. It believes everything you say. And tonight you are telling it a new story, that you are ageless, luminous, calm, and infinitely beautiful. Repeat this truth softly in your mind. I am beauty in motion. I am softness remembering itself. I am the night becoming morning. Let that mantra echo quietly until it disappears into the rhythm of your breath. You do not need to hold on to it. Your body already understands. There is a light gathering behind your closed eyes now, a subtle warmth spreading like sunrise through your face. Your skin tingles with quiet life. Every cell seems to whisper, yes, yes, yes. This is what healing feels like. Not fireworks, not intensity, but an endless yes. The yes of surrender, the yes of being, the yes of harmony returning to its rightful place. Even the air feels thicker around you now, as though charged with invisible power. This is your energy field recalibrating, clearing static that once blocked your radiance. Your aura expands like a soft cocoon, glowing with calm confidence. This energetic light communicates directly with your skin, signaling it to repair, regenerate, and restore balance. You are rewriting chemistry with consciousness. Every thought of peace becomes a signal of youth. Every whisper of self-love becomes a spark of vitality. The science behind it is simple, yet profound. The body follows the mind, and the mind follows belief. And belief, when rooted in peace, heals faster than any substance. You are proof of that now. Feel your face soften as this truth anchors deeper. Your jaw unclenches, your brow smooths, your neck releases. The lines around your eyes, those beautiful witnesses of laughter and time, begin to fade into the glow of your new awareness. They are no longer reminders of years past, but of wisdom gained. You can almost see your reflection in the darkness now, not a reflection of mirrors, but of memory. It shows you as you were, as you are, as you will always be, whole, radiant, timeless. The night itself seems to breathe with you. The world is asleep, yet you are more awake than ever to the miracle of being alive. There is something sacred about this hour. It is when your body does its quietest, most powerful work. Melatonin, the sleep hormone, flows like a tide, carrying signals of rest to every organ. Human growth hormone rises, repairing tissues, smoothing skin, regenerating collagen. Blood flow to the skin increases, bringing nutrients and oxygen to every layer. And beneath all of it, a subtle intelligence listens to your peace. It hears your gratitude. It responds. You are not just healing. You are teaching your body what love feels like again. And love, when understood at this level, has no opposite. It cannot age, it cannot fade. It can only expand. Let that expansion fill you now, from your scalp to your toes. Let it rise up your spine like a golden wave, circling your heart, circling your face, circling your crown. You are enveloped in your own energy, beautiful, infinite, unstoppable. This is the true beauty sleep, not a myth, not a story, but a biological truth amplified by belief. Your breath is the bridge. The slower you breathe, the deeper the transformation goes. Each inhale is a promise, each exhale a release. You have entered the state of grace. Here, wrinkles melt not through effort, but through absence. The absence of resistance, the absence of self-doubt. The more you trust, the smoother your energy becomes. And your energy is what your skin mirrors. You are the sculptor now, and the clay is made of light. Let the night sculpt you back to softness. Let it remind you that beauty is not the absence of age, but the presence of spirit. You are spirit wrapped in time, learning once more how to shine through it. And you are doing beautifully. Rest now, knowing that everything you ever thought you lost is still within you, waiting to be awakened by peace. The process is already complete. All that remains is to dream yourself younger, lighter, freer. Sleep deeply, beloved one. The night is your ally, your mirror, your silent healer. Somewhere in the infinite stillness between your heartbeat and your breath, something ancient begins to stir. It is not a sound, not a thought, but a memory. The memory of perfect harmony. The kind that exists in nature when no one is watching. The stillness of a flower opening before dawn. The pause before the tide returns. The quiet shimmer before sunrise. Your body knows this rhythm. It has always known it. Even if you forgot, it never did. Tonight, you return to that sacred balance. You are not trying to repair. You are remembering that you were designed to renew. Every system in your body is awakening to that remembrance now. The cells beneath your skin, those tiny architects of youth, are aligning like stars, finding their place in a forgotten constellation. They are pulsing in perfect rhythm with your breath, whispering, "She's resting, she's trusting, she's ready." And with every whisper, your skin drinks in life. The muscles that once held stress begin to loosen. The microscopic tissues that connect your face to your emotions are learning how to smile again. Not the forced smile of daylight, but the soft, peaceful curve that appears when the soul feels safe. Your body listens not to the clock, but to emotion. When you are calm, it is calm. When you believe in beauty, it becomes beauty. And tonight your belief is blooming. Beneath your closed eyelids, images of peace rise and fade. Moonlit waters, soft winds, the gentle hum of life. You are drifting through your own inner landscape, and everywhere you go, something inside you exhales. The tension you've carried in your jaw, your shoulders, your chest begins to unravel, thread by thread. It was never meant to stay, it was only waiting for your permission to leave. What if the wrinkles you feared were not signs of loss, but signs of holding on? What if they were simply reminders from your body that it is time to let go? You are letting go now. With every breath you release another layer of what no longer serves you. Old comparisons, outdated fears, the voices that once told you beauty fades. Those voices dissolve like smoke in the air. They lose their power because you have remembered a deeper truth. That true beauty is frequency, not form. And your frequency is rising. Feel it. It hums softly beneath your skin, a vibration of warmth and light, a subtle song that only the quiet can hear. This is your essence awakening. It is older than your face, older than your name, older than time itself. It is the eternal part of you that cannot wrinkle, cannot age, cannot dim. The more you breathe into it, the more it expands, filling every cell with light. And that light, that inner glow, is what the world calls beauty. They try to recreate it with products, with rituals, with routines, but it has always been within. You are the source. You always have been. Somewhere your skin feels it too. There is a gentle pulse under your fingertips, a soft heat blooming across your cheeks, a feeling of aliveness returning to places that once felt dull. The rivers of energy beneath your skin are flowing freely now, carrying nourishment to every cell. Collagen rebuilds, elasticity returns, blood moves gracefully like liquid gold. Even your hair and nails listen to this new frequency of peace. They grow stronger, healthier, more radiant, simply because you stopped fighting yourself. This is the hidden truth of renewal. It begins not in the mirror, but in the mind. When your thoughts become kind, your body follows. When your heart softens, your skin reflects it. You are living proof that softness is strength. You are rewriting every law you were told about aging. You are proving that rest is more powerful than resistance. In an ancient Japanese night practice, women would meditate before sleep, not to think, but to empty. They believed that emptiness invited beauty, that silence was the secret ingredient of renewal. The less they tried, the more they glowed. You are doing the same now. You are emptying the noise, the worries, the endless striving. You are letting the stillness fill you instead. In that stillness, something sacred happens. Your body begins to trust life again. It stops guarding itself from stress and starts receiving the nourishment that has always been there. The subtle healing energy that flows through all living things. You are swimming in it now, the invisible ocean of restoration. Feel it cradling you, rocking you gently in rhythm with your heartbeat. Every wave that touches you carries away a layer of fatigue. Every ripple leaves behind calmness and strength. This is not fantasy. This is your biology responding to peace. When you breathe this deeply, your vagus nerve, the great bridge between mind and body, sings. It sends messages of safety to every cell, telling them that they can heal now. And they do. This is the true beauty ritual of the wise. To trust that healing happens in silence, to know that renewal begins in stillness, to understand that sleep is not escape but creation. The world has taught you to equate beauty with control, with doing, with effort, with fixing. But tonight, you are discovering the opposite truth. The secret is not control. The secret is surrender. Because when you surrender, your body remembers what it was born to do, to renew, to restore, to glow. The universe does not rush the sunrise, and yet it comes. Your beauty does not need rushing either. It unfolds naturally when you stop chasing it. You can feel that unfolding now, soft and slow, like petals opening under moonlight, like breath turning into dream. You are dissolving into the frequency of effortless rejuvenation. Every heartbeat synchronizes with the rhythm of the earth. Every breath draws in the wisdom of the stars. You are one with the cycles that keep everything alive. Time cannot touch you here because you have become part of the timeless. You are not sleeping, you are remembering. You are not aging, you are evolving. And with every moment that passes, your body glows brighter, your mind grows softer, your spirit shines clearer. Tomorrow, you will wake not only looking different, but feeling different. You will see the world through eyes that have known peace. The glow others will notice on your skin will be the reflection of your inner calm. They will not know what changed, but you will. You will know it was this surrender, this stillness, this listening before sleep. Stay here, in this stillness, a little longer. The night has more to give you. It is still sculpting you in its silent grace. And as it does, you are becoming a mirror of the divine, ageless, luminous, whole. There is a sacred moment that arrives before dawn when the night holds its final breath and the world pauses, suspended between darkness and light. You are there now, in that golden silence where everything is possible. Your body is neither asleep nor awake. It is creating. It is rewriting your chemistry, reorganizing your energy, and remembering the language of beauty that it once spoke fluently. You are not dreaming. You are being rewritten by peace. Every heartbeat is a word. Every breath, a line of poetry carved into the fabric of your being. You can feel the hum of life beneath your skin, soft but steady, like the earth turning beneath the stars. That hum is the rhythm of your rebirth. You have journeyed from tension to surrender, from resistance to renewal, and now you are arriving at the truth you were meant to remember all along. That beauty is not something you chase, it is something you allow. Tonight you allowed. You opened the gates of stillness and let the universe flow through you, touching every cell, every fiber, every memory. Even now, in this quiet space, your body is singing a silent hymn of gratitude. It thanks you for finally listening, for finally resting, for finally trusting that it knows what to do. The wrinkles that once marked your face have softened into symbols of light. They are no longer boundaries, they are rivers, carrying wisdom through your expression. Every exhale melts the residue of old worries. Every inhale fills you with new oxygen, new radiance, new youth. The energy within you is now in perfect harmony. The rhythm of your heart matches the rhythm of the earth. The vibration of your breath matches the pulse of the cosmos. You are no longer separate from life, you are woven into it, glowing with its same quiet strength. The wisdom of ancient women flows through you now. The ones who bathed beneath moonlight and believed that beauty was a sacred inheritance, not a privilege. The ones who honored their bodies as temples, their rest as ritual, their silence as medicine. They are whispering to you across time, saying, "You are one of us now. You carry the same light. You are not what the mirror once told you. You are what the stars see when they look down, pure energy in motion." Let that realization sink deep into your bones. Feel how the energy within your body expands, filling every corner with warmth. There is no stiffness here, no fear, no resistance, only flow. The blood in your veins glides like silk. The air in your lungs feels like nectar. The surface beneath you seems to cradle you like the earth itself. Every atom in your body is vibrating with gratitude. You are not aging, you are aligning. You are not fading, you are refining. You are not diminishing, you are awakening. Somewhere within you, the soft light that began as a flicker is now a radiant glow illuminating your entire being. It moves through your skin like a gentle wave, smoothing every shadow, healing every story that once said you were not enough. You are enough. You always were. The night has proven it. You can sense the boundary between your body and the air dissolving. You are expanding beyond form, merging with the quiet intelligence that holds galaxies together. You are beauty itself, not the kind that needs to be seen, but the kind that can be felt in silence, the kind that never leaves. Even if years pass, even if seasons change, this beauty will remain because it lives within you, untouched by time. It glows from the inside out, like the eternal flame that keeps the stars alive. As you rest in this infinite awareness, know that your body will carry this memory into tomorrow. The healing does not end when you wake. It continues in the rhythm of your days, in the calmness of your breath, in the serenity behind your eyes. You will find yourself smiling for no reason. You will notice your reflection and feel a quiet joy rise from your chest. You will move differently, slower, softer, yet more powerful. Because beauty that is born from peace carries a strength that nothing can diminish. Even the way you speak will change. Your words will carry harmony. Your presence will soothe others. You will become a reflection of the peace you discovered tonight. The world will notice your glow, but it will not be able to name it. Some will call it confidence, some will call it mystery, but you will know the truth. It is remembrance. You remembered your own divine rhythm. You remembered that beauty is not a race against time, but a reunion with yourself. You remembered that rest is not weakness. It is creation. You remembered that silence heals more deeply than effort ever could. You remembered that the universe never rushes, and neither should you. Stay here for one last moment in this stillness, breathing in the afterglow of your transformation. Feel how light your body has become, how soft your mind, how clear your heart. The night has done its work beautifully. It has carried you from fear into faith, from self-doubt into self-love, from aging into awakening. You are whole again. You are radiant again. You are timeless again. When morning comes and your eyes open to the first rays of sunlight, remember this feeling. Remember that your reflection is not a measure of years, but a mirror of energy. And when you touch your face, feel gratitude. For every breath that sustains you, for every cell that heals you, for every wrinkle that once taught you compassion and now glows with peace. You have become your own ritual. You have become your own healer. You have become the embodiment of beauty beyond age. Sleep deeply now, knowing that you have done everything you needed to do simply by surrendering. You have entered the sacred rhythm where night turns into renewal, where stillness turns into youth, where peace turns into glow. The universe is holding you, reshaping you, loving you back into your natural radiance. Every night is a new chance to be reborn, softer, brighter, younger. Sleep deeply and let your beauty remember who you are. If this night ritual touched your heart, imagine what the next secret will do. Subscribe and awaken your most radiant self.